I'm Nikhil.
And you're watching LCTV1. To kick off, this is the last week of October, which means there's a lot of deadlines.
This is the last week to register for your AP testing. Don't forget, and if you have any troubles with financial or any questions, please contact Teresa M. Miss Mar at teresaM@SpokaneSchools.org.
This is also the last week to get your nomination in for October's LC Staff Member of the Month. Fill out the quick form on the new LC team to nominate a teacher, counselor, or other staff member who's gone above and beyond. Also, tell us why you nominated them.
And it's the last week to submit a photo of you and your pumpkin. Show your carved, painted, or colored pumpkin by emailing lcleadership@gmail.com.
This year, we have a new College Success Foundation coordinator, Brenda Rico. Here's Miss Rico talking about CSF at LC.
Hi LC Tigers, my name is Brenda Rico and I am the College Prep Advisor with the College Success Foundation at Lewis and Clark High School. The College Success Foundation serves students from low-income communities, including students of color, first generation, and students who have experienced foster care. At Lewis and Clark High School, I have the opportunity to work with 50 juniors and 50 seniors every year to make sure that they have the resources and support to successfully transition into college once they have graduated from high school. Currently, CSF is recruiting, so if you're interested in applying for the program or interested in learning more information, make sure to reach out to me. My information will be shared to you. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Ms. Rico. The College Success Foundation is a wonderful opportunity, so juniors, if you think you could benefit, apply today. Deadline is February 5th. Don't wait.
Tigers, with October winding down this week and November's right around the corner, it's time for a long-standing tradition. That's right, you heard it. It's No Shave November.
Starting Sunday, take a picture of your before, don't touch your razor or your scissors, and show off your beard. Then, on November 30th, take a picture of after and submit to our Instagram. We'll feature the best one on December 7th on our broadcast.
Teachers, you can play too. As we're still living and schooling from home, this year will be a blast and easier as ever. Stop laughing at me.
The book room is still selling Tiger Spirit gear and yard signs. Show up between the hours of 8 and 3 to make your purchase. Yard signs can be bought online at lcboosters.org/lc-tigers-spirit-gear. Whew, that was a mouthful.
Attention juniors and seniors. This week, college and career opportunities include Whitworth University's virtual visit on October 28th, a FAFSA meeting on October 27th, a college-bound scholarship meeting on the 29th, and an A to Z financial aid webinar on October 27th. Links are available from Mr. Norton or can be found on his remind.
Seniors, it's believe it or not, time to order your caps and gowns. Johnson's is doing a senior week from November 2nd to November 6th. Your order needs to be placed at johnsons.com or snail mail directly to Johnson's by November 6th. Check your email for more info.
Do you want a cool new mask? You're in luck. LC freshman Lilia Nicholson is making special limited edition LC masks for students, families, and staff members. You can choose either the tiger stripe or orange bandana pattern. LC masks are $12 for one or $10 each for 3 or more. For every LC mask that is made, Lilia is donating one of her homemade masks to LC to give to families in need. You can learn more about her LC mask and her other styles on her Instagram page pictured above, or email her at liliakate06@gmail.com.
That's all for news today. Before we go to Sam Clubs and Activities, here's this week's Snapple Facts.
You must be kidding, aren't you?
Michelangelo hated painting and wrote a poem about it. Oh. Well, ain't that something? Thank you for tuning in on Snaffle Facts with Nikhil.
Hi, I'm Sam, and here's what's going on in clubs and activities. Lewis and Clark's academic team began their virtual history bowl competition last Tuesday. The team of Robin Roos and Matt Glasser faced a strong team in Saratoga High School near Santa Cruz, California, losing to the reigning Northern California runner-up. If you know a lot about history, come join them Tuesdays on their team. Join code is on the screen. Knitting Club is up and running. Here's a look at the LC Famous Knitting Club.
Hi, Hi, this is Jennifer Showalter. I'm your knitting club advisor from Lewis and Clark High School. And today we have with us
Caitlin Kim.
Hi, I'm Jesslyn Kai.
I'm Michaela Henderson.
and we are the founding members of the 2020-2021 Knitting Club. Some of you may have participated in Knitting Club in the past, and we would love to have you back, or we'd love to have new students join, even if you do not know how to knit. We have an event coming up, and we want to talk about it and also tell you how you can join. So I'm going to share my screen really fast. I hope this works. Gosh knows, things go wrong all the time. But I'll show you in our team. We have a team you can join. There's a couple ways to join the team. One would be if you like to just email me, jennifersh@spokaneschools.org. I can just add you to the team. Or there is a link to the team that you can put in a code for, and that should be listed in the news you can use that Mrs. Meyer always puts out there for us each week. But once you get into that, you can see that we've got club activities and meeting notes over here. We've got crochet pattern recommendations. We've got knitting patterns, yarn memes. Awesome. So in our club activity, here's what I'd like you to know. Our first activity will be next Friday.
Friday, October 30th, noon to 12:30.
The front steps at LC, I'm going to bring out a bunch of bins of yarn and supplies and put them and space them out as long as it's not raining. If it's raining, we'll probably just do that in the front hall. But as long as you bring your own bag to carry away supplies you want to take and you wear a face mask, and we follow those social distancing, 6 feet away rules, you can take yarn to use for future projects. And we can then share that out so everybody can have a chance to get some. We'll try and do another one of those maybe later in the semester so that we can also, reach out to people who might be just joining. So keep that in mind. So Friday, if you want some free yarn, come down to LC front steps for socially distanced yarn giveaway. Also, if you want to join our meetings each week, we meet at noon on Fridays. And it's just like a half an hour quick meeting check-in. Today for our meeting, I brought a little project to make a sparkly garland that's really, really easy to make. And so if you want to join us at our next meeting, that'll be on October 30th. I'll go over how to make this, which is, like I said, really simple. So we look forward to seeing some new students joining us, and staff, you are welcome as well. Thanks.
Show up Friday and get that yarn. Remember to check out the Lewis and Clark High School team for a full list of active clubs and their join info. Now here's sports.
Next week, we will spotlight LC Tiger Girl Team. Also, if you participate in any non-school or extreme sports that you would like LC to know about, DM us and we'll feature you. And remember, if you plan on participating in any LC sports, sign up with Family ID. That's all for sports this week. Take it home, Chloe and Mikkel.
Last week, we asked you, what's something that used to be trashy but is now considered classy? Some of your answers were ripped jeans, Champion brand clothes, flannels, and colored hair.
This last week of October, we want to know what movie scared you the most as a kid.
I'm gonna be honest here, Monsters Inc. was kind of scary to me.
You're scared of everything.
Don't call me out like that.
That's why our signals are boring, so...
That's all for today. Make sure to like and subscribe and tune in next week. Same time, same channel.
Masks up, eat all your candy in one night, make the deadlines, and roll tides.